Hey everyone, this is RR. In this video, I did a cover of Touch of Heaven. I'm gonna show you how I use my HX Stomp on playing that song. Here is my HX Stomp rig. It is hooked with a MIDI pedal. It's from PedalBot. This MIDI pedal is a great companion on my HX Stomp because it opens up a lot of possibilities on how I use my HX Stomp. I'm using this to control the snapshots on my HX Stomp. It's on stomp mode. As you can see here, I labeled my drives on their corresponding model counterparts, like the Tima, the Audi is Tima. On the Helix, it's Tima, but in the real world, it's Timi. And the other overdrive that I use is a blues breaker style pedal. It's the other half of King of Tone. The Helix model is here apparent. Stomp 3, I set it as multiple reverb parameters. Later, I will just show you how it works. So yeah, this one is my Snapshot one. It's my dry tone. Here, this one is my amp clean, but it has the typical delay and reverbs on. And this one is my Snapshot 3 amp drive. So for solo boost or another level of distortion, I usually stack drives. I also boost with my amp. On my FS4 is my top tempo and tuner. FS5 controls my modulation and another delay parameters. The retro reel, I use this on the quiet parts of the bridge of the Touch of Heaven. Provides a little bit of movement on my guitar tone. That's all the functionality on my rig. By the way, for my MIDI pedal from PedalBot, it also opens up the possibilities of using expression pedal. Usually you cannot do that on an HX Stomp with FS4 and FS5 switch hooked on it, because the DRS is already used by the switches. So because of this MIDI pedal, I'm able to use a expression pedal. Pretty convenient, right? Now this rig is being powered by through itong one spot. Yep, that's the whole rig. So on the first part, it started with an interlude before the bridge, and it sounds like this. As you can see, I turned on my blues breaker, the Prince of Tone. Then I'm just doing volume swells, and I'm using the volume potentiometer on my guitar because the board is on my back, so I cannot access the expression pedal. But it works out. I forgot to mention that the FS5 is already pressed down here, so the reel and the additional delay parameter is already active. As you can see here, if I press down the FS5, it controls the modulation block here, and also the delay parameters here. The delay before the amp is mono because I'm using only one amp. I'm using the matchstick channel 1 on the helix. It's the much less DC 30. So let's go to the playthrough. On the high part of the bridge, I'm gonna add the overdrive, the Timmy. It's pushing the Prince of Tone into more saturation because it's in the front of the Prince of Tone. And I'm also using the bridge pickup now on my guitar. I'm just gonna quickly press the Snapshot 3 to increase the amp gain on my HX Stomp. On the low part of the song, after the big chorus, after the bridge, they will do the low parts. So I'm gonna turn on my reverb, turn off the two drives, and do some ambient stuff. That's how I use my HX Stomp preset. Please like and subscribe.